Hey everybody, it's Tyler here at Red Barn Productions, and we haven't talked about Magic Lantern in a couple of years. And one of the common questions that I get, not only do people ask me, but I see it in a lot of groups. People that are trying to do live streaming with the DSLR, and they're trying to figure out how to get around that the built-in timer that most DSLRs have. And the normal answer would be is you can't unless you're running a Canon, uh, because there's a whole group dedicated to writing software to get around all the shortcomings of DSLRs. Magic Lantern. There'll be a link below in the video description. But today we're going to talk about an update to Magic Lantern that came out a pretty good while back, and most people don't even know about it. Uh, and that is to turn off that 30-minute shutter timer in live view. So let's switch over to where y'all can see that right quick. I guess I should say, for those of you that don't know, when you've got Magic Lantern installed, we're gonna have to wait for this camera to focus back up because I've just interrupted it. When it comes up, you can hit the trash can button. That'll take you into the Magic Lantern menu system, not the default Canon system. And then you're gonna come through to the wrench and come down to the power save and live view, and you're gonna check that. And turn off everything. And then down at the bottom is that 30-minute timer. Just disable it. And it's done. How cool is that? This is just going to be a short video. Most people don't know that feature was added to Magic Lantern. They don't realize that Magic Lantern actually has a build for the 70D. You have to really hunt for it. I use this camera all the time, not just for cinematography and photography, but I also use it for live streaming. And some of my live streams get quite long. Now, keep in mind that when you install Magic Lantern, it's going to void your warranty, and you do run the risk of bricking your camera. I've never had any problem with it, but that is something that you need to be aware of. Go read all the warnings and disclaimers and decide for yourself if you want to run it. There's a ton of videos in there talking about how you can because you can now shoot in RAW and Magic Lantern. This isn't going to be a tell-all about Magic Lantern, but if you're wanting to get around that 30-minute timer on your Canon DSLR, this is how you do it. Get back over here. It's hard to do this when you're by yourself and don't have many help working cameras. As you can see, I've got two cameras going. Actually, I've got three. So, anyway, hope that helps some of y'all. This is my Tyler here at Red Barn Productions, and y'all have a good night.